what's meant for you ain't meant for them, and vice versa. The system and the J's got a plan. In the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. I was more attracted to the money making. You was on the block, you was hating. You ain't doing nothing, you ain't elevating. You see us in the club and we're celebrating. Yo, don't compare me to none of these rappers. Not me. I'm giving tutorials out. I'm giving guidance. What else? To them young G's. Go on with your, but your whole crew ain't gonna be able to do that.
The view of downtown Detroit is seen from the riverfront on a beautiful day here in the Motor City. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Moments away, it'll be the Pistons going up against Albuquerque. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Bryant. Brandon Clark is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Giannis in at the small forward. And for Detroit, they've got Grant. He's out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Griffin, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Albuquerque with the possession. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's some incredible concentration there. Griffin destroying the defense and making the and one look simple.
That's good from Blake Griffin. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Davis. No good from Grant. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Now Hayes. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Grant against Giannis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way and finished off by Davis.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Griffin looking it over. Griffin against Davis. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit the other way now. Griffin dishes to Rose. Pass to Grant. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Grant. And shot on the way. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high.
Oh!
Way.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Grant Hill is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's Ginobili in for Bryant. Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the night here. Detroit trails by 6. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point he'll be taken number 1. Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. So he gets them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
Detroit making a switch here. Jumboy is checked in.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. He has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Mikhailuk. Fires from deep. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And good that time.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Detroit trails by 5. Hayes the pass to Bay. And here's Doumbouya. Here's Okafor, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Clark finds Hill. And Davis now top of the key. And it's Davis with the jam.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
And here are the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Okafor. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Ginobili. And there it is for him. Ginobili's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the pass to Doumbouya. Over Clark. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And Davis throws it down.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with him.
Here's Bay. From past the arc. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for Albuquerque, Thomas is out there with Tracy McGrady, that's Hill, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. Count that one. Rose has got his first 2 points.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim. And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Pistons. Albuquerque leading by 4. And here we go. Fast break. Ellington's got the ball. Feeds it to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Man, he's so good and so fun to watch. And he has a little bit of room. Josh Jackson up high.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. You talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Here's Rose. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Jackson just sharing the rock there with the teammate, make the simple play.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. Grant, he's checked in for Jackson. And so Thomas will bring it up for Albuquerque. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the paint, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Rose. For the 3. It's hauled in by McGrady. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And the dunk by Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Thomas against Rose. Up top, Plumlee. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. And Rose throws it down.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the score by Albuquerque. Ellington with it. Davis is there. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Kevin Love's checked in for Anthony Davis. Okongwu comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Grant Hill. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Thomas. Now here's Okafor.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Okafor up top. He's guarded by Love. Here's Benny. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Detroit making a switch here. Magruder's checked in. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Okafor. To end the run. And the rejection by Love. And Love throws it down.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Here's Hayes. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Albuquerque.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here's Okafor. Doumbouya dishes to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okafor. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
The clock runs out, and we're heading. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Griffin is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Hayes. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Detroit trails by 14. Grant with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Grant against McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
And Grant drops them both. Albuquerque leading by 12. Here's Thybulle. Second chance effort. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Here's Hayes. Outside Rose. Back to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And oh, the blocked shot grabs it out of the air. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rose against Ginobili. Pass to Grant. Knocked loose. It's stolen by McGrady. By himself.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he jams it with authority.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
He's with it, picked up by Love. And the rejection by Love. And Plumlee kicks to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
They get it again. And it's Thibault in the corner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And Albuquerque leads by 18.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So for the Pistons, Mykhailiuk is checked in, and Ellington is subbed in for Hayes. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Davis is checked in for Love. Brandon Clark comes in for McGrady. Grant Hill is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And West subs in for Manu Ginobili. Here's West, following the basket by Blake Griffin.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Detroit making a switch here. And both free throws good for West. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. West with the steal. And pushing it up is Albuquerque again in transition. But they recover it.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pistons. Pass to Bay. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ellington inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jump. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Griffin the bounce pass. Down low. Rose. Good. Rose has got 8 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
1:21 left in the third quarter. And it's Hill with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Outside for Griffin. Off target with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Rose, following the score by Albuquerque. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rose finds Griffin. The kick out to Rose. Passes to Ellington. 5 to shoot. That shot is off. Hill with some nice D. Inside, Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it's Albuquerque in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got West. Okongwu is out there with Clark. That's Hill. And it's Kobe in at the 2. And Hill throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Hill's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Outside Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a pretty powerful play coming from Josh Jackson.
First personal foul, teams first.
That one misses from Jackson.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Hill, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
West with the steal. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And it's Clark with the finish.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And the Pistons with possession here. And there's the pass to Okafor. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's West. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Dumboya with it. The dish to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Wright. And Wright throws it down hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the late?
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Detroit. Kicks to Okafor. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Magruder, defended by Bryant. 4 on the clock, doubled by Okongwu. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Wright looking around. The tray. It's good from long range. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Kept alive. Okongwu, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Out to West. And here's Hill for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wright dishes to Doumbouya. Back to Wright. Here's Okafor, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Right against Ginobili. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defender found himself in the wrong position, and trust me, with Manu, that happens often. Creates the contact to get to the line.
And so Ginobili nails both of them. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Jackson against McGrady. Banked in off the glass.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
McGrady against Jackson.
Jackson with a good job there. His size and length and then his burst help him get those foul calls.
And that one falls for Jackson. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Okongwu. No good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Here's Ginobili. Trying to get open is Davis. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by McGrady.
Still with the explosive first step, Ginobili gains an angle on the drive, and trust me, he knows him well.
Right, the pass to Ellington. McGrady against Jackson. Right down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. Here's Ginobili. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Well, how's that for a highlight reel finish? Not so much the dunk, but a guy at that age, Manu, with some passion.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely...
Everybody think they know me, don't know my middle name. Everybody yelling. Everything I bring to the game, don't show on stat sheets. With me, my visits be tax free. International road, it ain't duty free. I'm like, pay me like Jay-Z. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? What you know about the team? When I come through Beamer, ain't no X. When I come through Porsche, ain't no box.